Hello everyone, this is Esther, an empowered digital entrepreneur mentor, educator, a child of God. Thank you for tuning in, and it is close to midnight in Singapore, and I'm sure that most of you are getting ready to go to bed, already in bed having your sweet dreams already. Okay, so today's topic that I'm going to share with you is are you really afraid, scared, fearful to start something new? And if that's you, you may want to stick until the end, till the end, because I want to share with you some insights on this topic. So I believe that when we were learning how to walk during our toddler years, we are quite fearful to step up, and we tend to cling onto our parents, especially our moms, because she is our comfort zone or safety net, and we feel that is safe in the arms of our parents. So when our parents let go of our hands, right, and let us walk on our own, we tend to cry, and because we tend to really make a big hoo-ha in the public, because they are our comfort zone, they are our safety net, and we do not want to leave them. So this is like something new for toddler, and I believe that some of you are parents. You know that when you are letting go of your kid walking on his or her own, when he or she is learning how to walk, your child will feel fearful, also afraid, because you are his or her safety net and safety zone. And this is a new thing for a toddler to learning how to walk. And at the start learning phase, the toddler might feel very unsteady, so walking would be like just wobbly, walk here like a penguin here, tend to wobble his or her feet. And the toddler will also fall down a couple of times, but we as like a young kid, also during our younger days, we fall a couple of times, but we stand up immediately and start to practice again and again and again. And now, like when we grow up already, we are walking independently. Yes, there will be pains that the toddler will feel when he or she fall down, but when she feel the pain already, she will also cry and cry, but then he or she also will start to stand up and start practicing walking again. So this is when they learn from their mistakes and start to really walk. And thankfully, of course, during our toddler years, our younger days, our parents are beside us, and will also there to motivate us and support us. And I believe that those of you who are watching as parents, you also will motivate and support and encourage your child who's learning to walk, and give them encouragement, and even just a single step, like 3 steps or 2 steps or even 1 step, right, you will give a round of applause to your child, and really encourage each day. And I believe that your child will slowly move away from the safety net, move away from the comfort zone of you, and start to walk independently without your help, without much of your support, without much of your help. And also some of you are also helping your child to use a walker to learn how to walk, and slowly they will move away from this safety net, their safety net at the walker, or the safety net as your hands. So, and why they are fearful? Yes, because this is their new learning stage, because this is a new thing that they want to learn. They need to learn. In order, everybody needs to go through about learning how to walk. So at the start, of course, we are fearful because the route that is ahead of us is very uncertain. We do not know what is ahead of us. That is why we are very fearful. Then, when the toddler, or when your kid has already succeed to walk, and this come automatically, like us, we as an adult, we are automatically, we know how to walk already, and we do not need so much support from our parents already. And of course, the thought of trying something new is really fearful, but due to uncertainty ahead of us. But the power of first step, that the toddler step out of the comfort zone or the safety net of his or her parents, right, turns fear at first to joy that the parents have will experience at the end of the route, because this toddler has succeeded in walking independently. And imagine if we don't, during our younger days, if we don't step out of our comfort zone of our parents, then we will not able to walk independently right now, and we might need our support of our parents, and we might need to hold on to our parents' hands, or even the walker. So that's why it's very important, the power of taking your first step out of the safety net, out of the comfort zone. And in my previous GoLive, I shared with all of you that I have phobia in water, but I chose to face the fear and learn swimming, which is something that is new to me at that moment of time. So yes, I was fearful at the start, and I have to learn floating on the water, like usual. When you are learning swimming, you need to learn how to float on water, and this is the basic thing that swimmers need to learn. And I remembered I have difficulty in lifting both feet off to the ground. I was like standing on the swimming pool, the floor of the swimming pool, and reluctant to lift my both feet off the ground. Then my coach say, if you don't lift the both feet off the ground, you are unable to swim, because you do not know how to float, and so on. And at that moment, my thought was, I have the fear of drowning, because I have really experienced before, and also I have the fear of sinking down to the bottom of the swimming pool, and there's a lot of bad thoughts that running in my mind. But after a few trials, finally I told myself that this cannot go on. I need to really take the first step to lift both feet off the ground and slowly let go of the swimming board. Okay, there's a swimming training board that is in front of me also, and just enjoy the water. And amazingly, I managed to float on water, and also learn some swimming strokes from my coach. And of course, at the start of the learning process, my swimming is a bit wobbly, and I also can't balance my body in the water so properly at the start. And I managed to really learn from my mistake, practice, and improve on my swimming skills. And now I'm able to swim a few laps in the swimming pool. Of course, confidence have built up, and each time I swim, I build my own confidence in the water alone. And similarly, entering to a digital space to start my entrepreneurial journey, requires also great courage, trust, faith in the system also. At first, there was a bit of fear, okay, in me, as you know that in my previous GoLive, I also mentioned about my fear of trusting people, as I got cheated many times, 3 times by my close friends. And what more about this online space, right? I got already experienced got cheated by my close friends during on the online space. I meet with people that I do not know. Yes, I will have the fear of trusting people then. But then, however, my faith is really greater than my fear itself, because at that moment of time, I prayed a simple and bold prayer to God. I prayed to God that to show me the right path, as at the moment of time, I was undergoing depression at that moment due to my stress in my full-time job. So the road ahead of me was quite uncertain. So I was in the state of really giving up in life, and I asked God sincerely that I really want to work from home so that I'm able to really slow down in life, nurse my health, having quality time with my hubby, doing the hobbies that I love, and at the same time working from home to earn some income. So really and thankfully and gratefully that God really answered my prayer, that He really showed me the way, removed the fear in me. That's why I took the leap of faith. I did not ask anything. I just took the leap of faith and just enter the entrepreneur journey. And of course, during my now learning phase in the entrepreneur journey, my steps are also wobbly here, trying new things, and thankfully and gratefully, with the help of the amazing business community, support from my business partners, and by God's grace, I managed to pick myself up from the lowest point of my life. And here I am today, speaking to you, empowering you, and really motivating you so through my speech. And in conclusion, yes, when starting something new, you will feel fearful because there is lots of uncertainty ahead of you. But don't let fear control you. I repeat again, don't let fear control you. Pray to God, commit the fear to the Lord, and let faith answer the door. And during your learning phase, really your steps will be wobbly here and there, but when you practice, improve yourself, learning from mistakes, and you will get the hang of it. And when you get the hang of it, I believe that you will succeed in learning anything that you are going to learn, that something new. You will succeed. And once again, really remember that God is with you, and He will make everything right at the right place at the right time. Trust God that will put the right people in your life, and at the right time for the right reasons. May this GoLive really empower you and encourage you to live an empowered life. And once again, I'm Esther, and believe that there is really a power in you to bless and inspire others. Connect with you soon, and have a great and amazing day ahead. God bless you. Bye.